How can we create an inclusive organizational culture? Inclusive cultures are diverse in terms of people's knowledge, skills, and abilities, and these differences are valued and nurtured throughout the organization. Exclusive cultures, on the other hand, tend to exclude groups of people from participating in some parts of the organization. Inclusive managers increase awareness and understanding of all kinds of individual differences, and then leverage these differences in meaningful ways. Inclusive cultures are associated with growth and profitability, as well as productivity and commitment. By better representing those they serve, inclusive cultures can also attract more customers and talented employees. Plus, people in these types of cultures tend to be more creative and make better decisions. Let's review some of the ways we can integrate inclusive values throughout all aspects of the organization. Start by developing awareness and understanding of individual differences. Help others recognize their stereotypes and biases and challenge their assumptions about people. Pay attention to deep-level diversity as opposed to surface-level diversity. Deep-level diversity is generally more predictive of work behavior, meaning we can make better judgments about people if we pay attention to the stuff that really matters, like job-related skills, as opposed to stuff that doesn't matter, like gender or ethnicity. Learn about other cultures by seeking out cultural experiences, like traveling abroad or joining a global work team. Researchers of the Globe study have identified the values of more than 60 countries. Cultures high in power distance accept large differences in economic wealth and social status. Individualistic cultures value individual achievement, freedom, and competition, while collectivistic cultures value group harmony, agreement, and cooperation. Masculine-oriented cultures value success and assertiveness, while feminine-oriented cultures value relationships and kindness. Cultures low in uncertainty avoidance tolerate ambiguity and individual differences, whereas cultures high in uncertainty avoidance value structure and conformity to social norms. These differences in values can help you adapt to ambiguous situations in other cultures. Assessing generational values is also beneficial. Traditionalists, who were born in the first half of the 20th century, are thought to value hard work, self-discipline, and loyalty to their organizations. Boomers tend to value nonconformity, respect, and recognition. Generation Xers are thought to value work-life balance, independence, and loyalty to their relationships. Millennials also tend to value work-life balance, as well as self-expression and globalism. These differences in values underlie some of the generational differences being debated today. Once we've increased awareness, we need to take action. First, establish formal policies like an inclusion statement and share them with everyone using multiple communication channels. Hold others accountable for maintaining an inclusive environment and serve as a good role model for others to emulate. Use symbols to convey values and use stories to share memorable examples of inclusive behavior. Use the socialization process to teach new employees about the organization's stance on inclusion. Develop positive relationships with every employee and learn how to help them succeed. Encourage people to interact and collaborate on special projects. Helping people get to know one another is one of the best ways to overcome the influence of stereotypes. Inclusive managers don't judge people based on their membership in a social group. Instead, they pay attention to people's knowledge, skills, and values, and figure out how each person can contribute to the organization's goals.